Are you a sock shoe guy or sock shoe?
Sock shoe.
No.
Whoa.
No.
I misinterpreted that. So.
You
I
put
thought
both
you
your
meant
socks
I thought
on.
you meant
both
like double
socks
sock
on,
on a
right?
foot. I put. Let's see. Let me walk through my morning. Socks. Yeah.
You put your socks on and then
Sock,
you
shoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. That's crazy. if
Yeah,
you
no,
do.
that's
If you're a sock
psychotic.
shoe.
Do you know
Yeah.
somebody that does sock shoe and then sock shoe?
Me personally, no.
Okay.
I'm glad I don't.
Yeah,
that's a little.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's
no.
crazy.
Yeah.
This is the Boys Down Bad podcast, back again with an extra special guest this week. Now the first place in the Big Ten, Nebraska Cornhusker baseball team member, Brice Matthews. Bryce, welcome on, man.
How you doing?
Give it up.
First baseball player on the pod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're the first one. How do you feel?
Hey, I can't. I don't know, man. It's hard to describe. Hard to describe.
It's bright lights. We
Oh,
got
yeah?
I didn't even turn
You
on
didn't
the
even
lights.
turn on the lights.
Oh,
Hold on.
jeez.
See this?
We got a star, and this is what happens.
Hey,
So huge weekend for the boys this weekend. Sweep of Northwestern. How are the vibes with the team? Are we rolling?
oh yeah. I think we're rolling pretty much before that. We're just trying to have fun,
Yeah.
much fun as we can, and just play a kid's game, play some baseball.
Absolutely. You guys had the wind blowing out
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, trying to put in there, see what happens.
Did you just have because you had 2 bombs
Yeah.
yesterday?
Yeah, that's
Did you
really hard to do.
did you hit them well, or did you just get them up in the air?
The first one I thought it was just gonna be a sack fly.
Yeah.
The wind took that one. The second one I got all of that one. So yeah.
And it was the most by a Husker team in a single game, right?
I think
At Haymarket?
either we have the most or we tied.
Tied
I
the
think they
most?
tied.
Did they tie
I saw
it?
that. Was it 6?
I think it was
I
7.
think they had
7?
7. I think they got the
Jeez,
record,
okay.
maybe.
I saw the video of. Oh, I think they did actually.
I think 6 was the most, and then they just got it yesterday with 7.
Yeah, that's
That's
insane.
crazy.
So
Wouldn't
final
have thought.
score, what? 18-5. At one point, the boys are up 18-1.
Yeah.
Do you ever just like feel bad for the other team? Because baseball's a long game, especially when you're just scoring and
Yeah.
scoring. Is there ever a point where you're just like,
Well-
sorry guys, I feel bad, or is it always just
Yeah.
foot on the gas?
Well, I've been on both ends of it, so
Yeah.
it's like, what are we doing? Like, is there a run rule or what's going on? But those guys, I mean, they felt, I don't know, the energy was kind of dead a little bit, and then it rose a little bit with them. But they didn't stop competing for sure.
No.
They scored 4 runs in the last inning, so they were still trying to compete, which you're supposed to do. So I
Absolutely.
could applaud that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of rolling, you've been killing it. You're hitting 409, slugging 819. On base is a little over 500 with 13 bombs and 53 RBIs.
If you would have
Does that
told me
sound
that,
Not
yeah.
bad.
If you would have told me that like last year, I probably wouldn't have believed. Like,
I mean, that's like video game numbers.
yeah, I don't know. My friend Brumbaugh, he said yesterday, like, you're out of your mind right now, dude.
You are, man.
Yeah, he
It's-
said I'm cracked. I mean,
It's fun to watch. What stat are you most proud of?
my walks.
Walks.
Yeah.
Okay.
walks.
Mm-hmm.
Why's that?
Just getting on base.
Yeah.
Knowing my zone, trying to take as many pitches from the pitchers I can, and just not chase. That's what I was working the hardest on.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. So let's go back to the beginning for you. Want to hear a little bit more about your story. How'd you end up getting to Nebraska? Because you're from Texas, right?
Yeah.
So how'd that story go?
So I was getting recruited by Sam Houston State, where Coach Harvell was at the time, and I thought I was gonna go there. And a week before I was gonna commit to Sam, the whole coaching staff left. So I was like,
Really?
Yeah, I was in like I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I had went to a camp at Texas A&M. So Coach Childress at the time, he was the head coach there, and Coach Bolt was the hitting coach there. So they had saw me, and we had spoke from then on, and then it kind of stopped from Texas A&M for a little while, and then once Coach Bolt got the job and Coach Harvell was the coach, they called me and was like, "How would you like to be a part of this program?" At first, it was like 13 hours away from home. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Going to the cold?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, and went on my visit. I still really didn't like it. I was like, I don't want to come here. I want to be closer to home in some warm weather and just be like closer to the family so they could all see me and watch me play. and just kind of sat down and had a talk with God. It's like, I don't know what's the right place for me. I don't know where I should go. And then like a couple days later, my dad was like, yeah, you're kind of settling, going to the mid-majors. Not saying they're bad, because any school's a good school.
Yeah.
And he said, you always said you want to play against the best competition, and you're kind of shying down away from that.
I
And
love that. That's awesome.
I slept on that. Next day, I called the coaches and told them I was committing. So that's
Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's a great
Huge.
story.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
So what's it like playing under Coach Bolt?
He's a fiery guy. He's a bulldog. He brings the best out of you, each and every one of us. And it's just on game days, it's a lot of fun. Juices are flowing, intensity's high. So
Yeah.
love that.
Does he kind of give you guys like a lot of free reign and just kind of go out and do your thing, or does
Yeah.
he just does he like to control you guys, or just go play and have fun and make it happen?
Yeah. What he always says, game days are about us. So just free reigns, go out and compete to the best of your abilities and go from there.
Nice.
Well, you guys have been doing it. Obviously, we know baseball is a game of failure. How important is the mental side of your game?
I think that's more important than any like physical thing you could do, because you fail more than you succeed. And if you don't know how to handle not only what's going on in your personal life, but what's going on at the field, if you're not hitting well, you're not fielding well, you got to take all that into consideration and go back to the one thing is like, this is the kid's game.
Yes.
And just got to go out and just play like a kid, just have fun, and the game will pay you back if you play hard and just have fun.
Do you feel yourself falling into that trap sometimes where you have to remind yourself of that, or are you really good at, staying positive and being happy out on the field?
I think as the experience came from my first 2 years here, I definitely I was riding the wave, ups and downs, ebbs and flows. And now it's just like, I'm just here to have fun and then play with my guys and just enjoy it, playing in front of the crowd. I think, yesterday and like the last time before we played at home again, I was just looking around the crowd. I'm like, I'm playing college baseball.
Yeah.
It's like, in front of all these fans, it's amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah. Haymarket's been rocking too.
It's been rocking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
I've always had like the thought, or I guess you could say a take, that college baseball is like the most underrated sport out there. I wish it got more coverage from like ESPN and stuff, because it's electric, especially down in like SEC. Like those games,
crazy.
Those games are insane. I just always thought it'd be so fun to play college baseball. What's your favorite part about it?
I think more than anything, just like being what you're like. You come to the school as strangers, and you meet these guys, and they become your brothers. Like, they're best men at weddings and all that types of stuff. So I've been fortunate to go to a few teammates' weddings so far.
Nice.
It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm 21 years old going to my teammates' wedding. So. But those memories, like, those are by far the best. Just being with those guys and just having fun and spending that much time together, because I'm with those guys more than I'm with my family. So they're my extended family. And it's no better feeling than
Absolutely.
being with those guys.
Do you still keep in touch with a lot of the guys who graduated too?
Oh, for sure. Every day. Talk to guys that have transferred to other schools. I talk to Spencer Schwellenbach every day. That's my guy. Just chop it up.
Absolute dude.
Oh, yeah. So I try to keep in touch with those guys every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so throughout your entire career, if you could pick one piece of advice a coach has given you that's the best piece of advice for baseball players, what would you say that would be?
I think believing in yourself is the most important part of baseball, because if you don't have the confidence, like, the game's going to shatter you. That, and just be yourself. You can't try to be anybody else. You can't look at what somebody else is doing and try to go after what they've got, because you can't control any of that. You just got to control what you can control and just be yourself and have fun.
Absolutely. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get out? Obviously, this year you haven't been in a slump very much because you've been just
Knock on
absolutely
wood.
stroking. Yeah. Knock on wood. How do you get out of a slump when you're in it?
Just got to go back to your preparation and what you've been doing from the start. For me, it's like, I'm a big man of faith, so if I'm not where I need to be, whether it's like swinging the bat, fielding, just go back to talking to the Lord, praying, and getting back into my Bible to start that. And that's my steady faith.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's the greatest thing ever. So
Yeah, I love
Without
that.
that,
Answer.
Amen.
That's awesome. Amen.
Yeah.
that's what's helped me get out of my slump.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think like the biggest difference between like this year and last year has been? Because you're just like we talked about earlier, just killing it. Has it just been changing approach, or just seeing the ball better, or what? What do you think it is?
To be honest, like last year, I kind of felt like I was playing for trying to boost my draft stock or whatever, and trying to do that sort of stuff. And now, like, I could care less what that is. I'm just having fun and try to enjoy this time with my teammates, my friends, coaches. My family gets to come up and see me, and I get to be around them. That's what I'm trying to do. Just have fun and take it one day at a time.
What's your mindset been at the plate this year? Are you going up? Like, what are you thinking about? Say no one's on. Are you trying to hit bombs, or are you just trying to get on base?
Trying to get on base. I just like see the ball hit the ball.
Yeah.
I kind of like after I take my little half swing, it's just like I tell myself there's nobody better, and then I step in the box and I'm ready to roll.
Love that.
I need to carry that onto the golf course.
Yeah.
When I get over the ball, I'm a wreck. This is going left. This isn't gonna be good.
Are you a golfer?
Trying to. We're starting into it.
Okay.
Played last week, going to the range, and the guys they've been talking to me about you got to go play because it's way different than the range. So that's what I've been trying
You
to
have
do.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the baseball slice?
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes a while to get over that.
Are the coaches like against golf at all?
No.
Like during the season, they don't say anything. They're cool with it.
Yeah. I mean, they golf during their off
Yeah,
days
Coach
too.
Bolt's a golfer, right?
Yeah,
He's
they
pretty
all
good,
get
isn't
after
he?
it. That's what I've heard. So
Yeah, I've heard he's pretty good.
Yeah, I played college baseball at Hastings. I feel like whenever I
You're good,
golfed,
man.
yeah, thanks.
Really good.
No big deal.
college baseball is college baseball.
It is, but I feel like whenever I golfed, it helped my swing. Like I always hit better when I golf throughout the week for some
Actually,
reason. I
yeah.
don't know why. If it's
I
like
think-
staying inside the ball.
It's helped me because it's added some more length in my bat path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like I have a lot more margin for error. So golf has definitely helped me
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
100%.
So what is it with you in your junior year? Because I think in high school, I've heard this. You had a really good junior year, and now in college, you're having a really good junior year. What is it about your junior year and just you going off?
So it's kind of like different situation my junior year of high school because I was out to prove that I was good enough to play because I really didn't play that much and I had hurt my back my sophomore year and like throughout from middle of the season to the end of the season to like the summer, like I couldn't run. Like I hurt my back, so I was rolling out of bed. Many people don't know this, but like every morning and night, like I was crying in the morning because like my back hurt so much and
Jeez.
I was just hurting so much and like I knew I was good enough, but even when I got the chance, like I'd play sparingly, I'd do good, then the next day like I wouldn't play and I'd go home and cry to my parents like, why am I not playing every day? Like, am I not good enough? And then I think me hurting my back was the best thing that ever happened to me. It kind of put me in a headspace just to like don't take these things for granted because they might not be here, and just you got to move on. And then kind of I was just out to prove like I was good enough, and then that happened. And now I'm just trying to have fun because like I know I'm good enough to play.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I've noticed that some guys have, I don't even know really what to call it. It's like the it factor on the diamond. Like during in and outs, like you see him and you're like, oh, that's a guy. What do you think? Have you experienced that? And what do you think makes someone look like that to the other team?
I think it's about like having a presence.
Mm-hmm.
Like you step on the field, like you feel like, ooh, like he's good. Like,
Yeah.
It's like swagger. I don't know.
Do you have that?
I try to. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. I just try to keep it simple. Always smiling out there, having fun, and just carry yourself big, broad shoulders, and just poke your chest out a little bit.
Absolutely. What do you wear for swag?
It depends on the day. This week it was kind of just bare. On Friday I went no nothing, just my wristbands on my arm, and then it was cold on Saturday, so it was long sleeves.
Yeah.
And then I wore long sleeves again on Sunday. But I usually wear like a half arm sleeve, and then I have like the little wrist, the sweatband. And then sometimes if I really want to spice it up, I'll put the turtleneck on.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that look. That's a good look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a really dumb question. It's kind of the way my brain works. I've met a handful of guys named Brice.
Okay.
They all spell their names with a Y.
Uh-huh. You
spell yours with an I. Why is that? And do you have any beef with guys who spell their name with a Y?
I just guess my mom wanted to be different, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Everybody's different in our way, and I think that's another way that I'm different than everybody else. But there's no beef.
Okay.
Hey, whatever it is, Y, doesn't matter to me.
No,
Bryce,
that's cool.
Fair.
Bryce has
cool.
got to stick together.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Bryce is a Bryce.
Bryce is a
Yeah,
Bryce.
yeah. Do you have any superstitions? Baseball guys are sometimes superstitious. You got any wear the same socks all the time, or
I wouldn't say.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I've heard some guys do it though.
I'm a pretty clean guy. The only thing is, like, I kind of like had the same routine, like waking up since I was, elementary, middle school. It's like wake up, wash my face, contacts in, brush teeth. But it's always the left sock then right sock, then
Okay.
left shoe, right shoe.
Okay.
I'm a left side first guy. Are you?
I think
I feel like
don't
everyone
notice
does.
it.
I think mine's random.
Yeah, I don't.
Random.
Random?
That's crazy.
I don't think I have one.
I can't say that I
So,
put
like-
one shoe on before the other one every time.
It's always left shoe, right shoe.
It has to be left. Yeah, it's always left.
I'll have to start paying attention.
Are you a sock shoe guy or sock shoe?
Sock shoe.
No.
Whoa.
No.
I misinterpreted that. Sorry.
You put
I thought
both
you
your
meant
socks
I
on.
thought you
put
meant
both
double
socks
sock
on,
a
right?
foot. I put. Let's see. Let me walk through my morning. Socks. Yeah.
You put your socks on and then you
sock,
shoe.
shoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. if
Yeah,
you
no,
do-
that's
if you're sock
psychotic.
shoe.
Do you know
Yeah.
somebody that does sock shoe and then sock shoe?
Me personally, no.
Okay.
I'm glad I don't.
Yeah,
that's a little.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
no.
crazy.
You
We
have to
can't be
teach
doing
'em.
that.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I got a question for you now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you put cereal before the milk or milk before the cereal?
Cereal before the milk.
Okay.
Cereal before milk.
Doesn't everybody do that?
Well, he
No.
can't.
I am lactose
Oh,
intolerant.
he's-
so
He's
I'm
he's
I'm
scared of milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared of dairy. I mean, what do people normally do? Because
I think
Sometimes
people
I feel
I
like
have
it's
dry
cereal
That's
then
crazy.
milk.
Yeah.
But I have
Cereal and
heard.
Cereal
milk?
then milk.
Yeah, I have heard people like
I've
say
heard
they do
people say
milk and
milk
then
and cereal.
cereal. And I don't know. There's a lot of weird
Yeah,
things.
you
any
could
other
splatter the milk
hypotheticals?
everywhere.
Yeah.
Any more hypotheticals?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
No, I'd have to think.
I'm glad we
about it.
touched those.
Pretty
That was
normal
good.
guy.
That was good.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
What's the craziest environment that you've played in for baseball?
Baseball would definitely have to be Arkansas. That was the
That was
best.
insane.
Yeah. It felt like it was
Looks crazy.
Yeah, I was in like one of my high school football games all over again.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you play quarterback?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, so
You could spin it a little bit?
just a little bit, yeah.
So that Arkansas was a regional last year, right?
2 years ago.
2
2
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
pig
that
suey
game.
chant.
It was insane.
We had them that game too, if I remember.
Yeah, we
right.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a heartbreaker.
That was
Because did we
We
win
had
the
a both.
first game?
I think
we lost the first game, we won the second game, and then we lost the last one.
and the last one was close too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Were we
one
ahead
dude-
and then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
came back
we were
again?
Mm-hmm. The place was rocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seemed insane.
Well, we got screwed getting put in that regional.
Yeah, I do
I-
remember that.
It was. I think it helped NC State beat them because
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Kevin Kopps threw a lot the first game, and he threw 8 2/3 in the second game. So
Yeah.
I think it helped NC State.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
That guy was so good.
He's probably the best college pitcher I've. No, not probably. He is the best
is.
college pitcher I've faced.
So do you go to like College World Series every year when it's because it's in Omaha? Or are you back home by then or?
I think either I might have been home. I haven't. I want to go to the College World Series.
Well,
to
we'll
play.
get there when.
Hopefully.
yeah,
when
yeah,
we
no,
make it.
we
Yeah.
will. We don't have to
but-
worry about that.
Yeah, no.
I think the last 2 years I was in summer ball already.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just playing. But,
Mm.
Yeah.
Have
It's
you
good
been to
time.
the College World Series just to watch?
No.
Oh, it's a good time.
Yeah, I highly recommend it.
Well, this year
Well,
we'll see
I
it
recommend
firsthand.
playing
Yeah.
it.
We'll see it firsthand this year.
yeah, yeah.
Chris, you have a question?
Let's see. What else do I got? Speaking of, okay, so we talked about postseason a little bit. What's it going to take for this team to win the Big Ten and then have success this year in the postseason?
I think it just comes down to like staying to our preparation and like keep believing in each other. Because we got the guys to do it. We got the pitching, even though people like discredit them all the time. Like those guys are nasty. Like they've struck me out 4 times in a day, multiple times. Those guys are good, and I don't think people give them enough credit. Like those guys can go out and ball, and I think we could hit with the best teams in the country. So I think we got it, and we play really good defense.
I
too.
love that.
Well, what, we beat Vandy earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot
Top
about that.
team.
You hit a
Hung with
bomb
Ole
at
Miss,
the Vikings Stadium, didn't you?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What was it like playing on that field?
The crazy thing, it's so hot in there.
Really?
You can't breathe. It's like every time you go back to the dugout, you got to drink so much water because it's so like dry and hot. But it's cool. It's fun playing indoors. That was the first time. I played there our freshman year, but it's fun playing in there. I had a blast. Yeah.
What was it like beating Vandy?
That was the best because like me, like I've always wanted to go to like SEC schools and stuff like that, and so to do that and compete against them and beat them, like I can't ask for anything else.
Absolutely. What can we expect from the boys for the rest of the year? Like, what kind of team are we gonna be, and what are the fans gonna get?
Yeah, the boys are just gonna go out and compete, play hard-nosed baseball, and try to shoot some balls in the berm.
Yeah,
out there.
Yeah.
You hit one off the back wall this year, didn't you?
One day.
Why didn't you get it over?
Not strong enough.
It was
Back to the weight
close.
room.
Yeah, back to the weight room.
It was really close.
Yeah, pitchers doing their thing, shoving it, and boys behind them playing defense, making sick plays in the outfield, diving plays in the infield, and then hit some bombs and get some runs in.
Absolutely. What's your favorite play to make on defense? Like ball in the hole, throwing them out, diving?
Yeah, I kind of like the diving play, but nothing beats the routine one.
Oh, that's a baseball guy answer right there.
Yeah,
I liked how you mimic. It was Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
There was
a
a-
DC.
And you were right behind him and
Yeah.
you mimicked what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
So your third baseman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came over. He was playing short. The third baseman came over and fielded it, and he
Oh, you
acted like he was.
mimicked him?
Yeah.
He fielded it, and he like
Mhm.
same motion, throwing it and everything.
The crazy thing is, like, I did it last week, but it didn't get caught on camera.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty
It
cool.
was pretty cool. What's up with your guys' moves after extra base hits?
So, funny story. So we do our like little, not little, but it's a workout before on Fridays, like when we travel, just to get our body ready and just moving around. So we're not just sitting in a hotel room, just laying around, just not doing anything. And Brice with the Y, our
There you
strength
go.
and conditioning
There you
coach, he was like, "We're gonna do these like knee circles." And light bulb in my head. That should be a doubles dance.
There you go.
And then so happened, Josh Karen hits a double on Friday, and he busted it out.
There you
It
go.
just went on from there. So yeah,
That's awesome.
That's sweet.
You guys got any more
No.
questions for
I
our
was
guy?
trying to look up some weird superstitions, but
Oh yeah, we need one more superstition.
What's your walk-up song
Hang on.
and why?
Toxic by YG. I just put the first part. All I really want is to be happy. It's kind of just the
Yeah,
motto.
love
Just
that.
have fun.
Just a happy dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like the vibe of it. Get the people
Yeah.
dancing and jamming around up in there.
Absolutely.
Who's a better hitter, you or Max Anderson?
Max Anderson is the best hitter I know.
Except for
He's-
you.
Except for you.
He's an anomaly. The kid could wake up out of bed and go 4 for 4. I promise you.
That's
Like,
insane.
I've never seen anybody do what he does, and I'd rather have no other 3-hole hitter in the country do that.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
How much of a difference is it for him to because he's playing second now,
Mhm.
right? And he played third pretty much all of last year. How much
Yeah.
of a difference is that moving around the infield? Is there
It's-
much of a difference?
He's like a Latin kid. He could go field it and pick it. He could do everything. Like, he's an anomaly. He's
yeah.
him. He
He's
is
him.
love,
Love
that.
Yeah, that's my guy. So
I couldn't find any. I couldn't.
Oh,
think
you
of
couldn't
it.
find it?
I'm
I saw your
panicking.
eyes light up. I thought you had something
No,
back there.
no, I didn't really know what to Google. So like superstitions are like something different. Like
I'm trying to think of anything else.
I'm,
This is a great podcast.
well, when you're in the moment, lights are bright.
We're choking.
yeah.
Yeah. We actually
My
have
brain
lights
is
now.
mush.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got nothing.
You got anything else for us?
Okay. My family's from Louisiana, and so we've always been big LSU fans. So what do you got about that team? That team's like
LSU?
yeah,
Solid.
there. We got Skeens rolling out on Friday, throwing 100. And first overall pick. He's still hitting 5'10" right now. So
You're
ridiculous.
close.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
You getting there?
that kid's different.
He's him too.
Yeah,
There's a lot of hymns out there.
Yeah.
Are they the team to be? Are they number?
they're number
They're
one.
number one, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't super follow college baseball until like we get close to regionals.
Yeah.
How many SEC teams are in the top 10? There's like half of them,
Yeah.
at least.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get it to grow in the Big Ten because Big Ten
Yeah.
baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, Nebraska fans are, as you know, just they're incredible.
Mhm.
And like when we're good, the fans show up. Even when we're bad, we show up. Even in the weather we have. So.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was raining on Saturday, and it's like 40 degrees, feel like 33, and like they're still out there waiting to get in the game. Like, if it was me,
insane.
I'd be at the crib just in my pajamas watching TV. Like, I'll cut on the game.
The game was on TV on
Yeah,
Saturday.
I was like, I'd have been like, I'm gonna watch this at home.
Yeah.
like not here. So it's like,
Yeah.
kudos to them.
And that's-
we love that.
The thing is, if we make like a regional down south, we're gonna travel. So that's
Mhm.
that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
cool part.
For
I've
sure.
always thought. So
Yeah.
we'll get it to grow.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
You think it's because of the weather that it's not as big as like SEC?
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what at Mississippi State they had the highest attendance. They had 43,000 fans in 3 days at their game. Like they had 16,000 fans at a.
Yeah, I
it
think I
was
saw that.
Ole Miss versus Mississippi State, so it was a big rivalry. But 16,000 fans, that's rowdy. They're getting after it out there.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than playing in a cold baseball game.
Oh no.
It's terrible.
My mental toughness is definitely
One stinger and you're
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get jammed.
get jammed.
Yeah.
You might as well just not even want to pick up the bat for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Hands are turning blue
Yeah.
sometimes. Wind right in the face.
Mhm.
Just the absolute worst. What do you like to do for fun outside of baseball?
I like to chill. I play video games. I love to go out and try different types of food.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You got a favorite spot in Lincoln?
me and the guys, we like to go get sushi a lot. So it's either go to Hero or Blue. So we'll go do that, and then me, E-Fry, and Brum will go to this little Mexican restaurant called El Chaparro, and we go get the 5 tacos and just go to town on them. So
Love that.
Nice.
Do you follow football a lot?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you think for next year? Rule gonna come in and change it?
You got a
Those
prediction?
guys look good.
Yeah.
I don't have a prediction. I just want them to compete.
Yeah.
That's can't say a record because I don't know, but just for them to compete and just go out there and have fun and do that, and that's all I can ask for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
we know how
Yeah.
we'll do.
Well, yeah,
We'll
we're
win the Big Ten West.
we've drank a lot of Kool-Aid and we have national title hope. So,
What do you got on the Colorado versus Nebraska game?
well,
Oh, yeah.
you were just saying
Colorado's losing a lot of players.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
So hopefully that's good for us.
One of my high school teammates is a receiver there too.
Really?
At
Yeah.
Colorado.
Uh-huh.
Is he
Nice.
like Coach Prime?
Yeah,
Is he-
it's definitely different because he was there before they got him, so it's definitely like a different change. But I think Chase likes it a lot.
Yeah.
I think we got him.
Yeah.
We're
We'll
gonna.
get
Have,
I think we're getting them at the right time.
There's gonna
First
be
year, big
yeah.
transition.
First year. Yeah.
But
Those boys are gonna be ready to play.
There's
But
gonna
so
be-
are our guys.
yeah.
There,
yeah,
Yeah.
I see them like they
They're
look
working.
good.
Yeah.
love it.
What's it like? So you mentioned the guy at LSU that throws 100. What's it like standing in the box and somebody's throwing 95 to 100? How do you like prepare for that? Do you like move the pitching machine super close and act like it's coming in at 100? Like how do you?
That's what you got to do sometimes. Like before, you got to set yourself up to fail, so it makes the game easier.
Yeah.
Just to get acclimated to it, and you gotta
Is it hard to
less
see
is
like
more.
what pitch is coming?
No.
No.
just less is more. Do less. If you try to hit the ball, like swing as hard as you can with the hard pitch coming, like you're gonna be out of whack. So just like gotta slow down and get your breath and go from there.
It's good to know.
Good to know. You gonna be hitting off 100 anytime soon?
No.
Okay.
No.
Chris is a coach.
I am.
You got any advice for him?
Yeah.
What do you really like in coaches that over the years that, like, what are some traits or things that they did?
You would say they're like a good coach or like
Yeah.
a good mentor.
I think understanding your players and how, like, every kid receives information differently. Some are visual, some like to look at it, and some need an example to do like what you're asking them. So just being able to understand your players and speaking to them in different ways. So because I know sometimes, like, if I hear the same thing from the same person as many times, like, I'm be like, it's not registering, like.
Yeah.
But that's how it was sometimes with me and my dad. And he's like, he'll talk to my hitting coach, Coach Ronnie. He'll be like, Ronnie, tell him this. And, like, he'll say it in his words, and it'll click. So it'll be like, I don't know. Everybody receives information in a different way.
It's good to know.
Great advice.
Yeah.
Take that in.
I'll try it.
Boys, we got anything else?
Nope, still didn't think of a super.
Trevin's been over there
Yeah, well,
thinking.
You've been thinking this whole time over there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
nothing.
All right, Bryce.
We
Thank you so much
appreciate
for
it.
coming
No
on.
problem.
This was
Thank you guys.
awesome.
It was dope.
Excited to
Totally
watch you ball out and get the boys to Omaha.
Yes, sir.
You bet.
All right.
Absolutely. Thank you.
No problem.
Go Big Red, baby.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Bryce. What a great guy. He's just happy.
Just a happy guy. Loves playing baseball.
He's really good at it.
Loves Jesus too.
Loves Jesus.
It's cool.
That was good to hear.
Solid dude.
Yeah. Whenever he's struggling, he just prays about it, and that's what you like to hear.
This is what you like to
know?
hear. It's pretty cool. The boys are rolling,
Yeah.
like we talked about. We got Creighton. So we just beat Creighton.
Yeah.
on
We
Tuesday.
beat Creighton this week. First
Killed 'em.
in-state game
Killed 'em.
we've won this year.
Yes.
Because
that
we're
is
0-2
true.
against Omaha and 0-1 against Creighton so
I think
far.
we got
Yep.
Iowa this weekend.
We do have Iowa this
Big.
weekend.
They're actually one of the few like decent teams in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Somehow they're good.
Could beat Iowa in football, basketball, and baseball. That'd be pretty cool.
Let's just sweep them. Then
Yeah.
they don't win any games
Mhm.
this year.
Why not? So, thank you again, Bryce. Boys, not a lot to talk about today, so we're just going to yuck it up.
Just talk about
We
life.
have a new member of the pod, actually.
Yeah, we do.
New old member.
New old member. He was with us.
He was on the interview, but
Yep.
Trevin Little is back.
I am back. I am back from the lows of tax season. I was MIA for a while. Just had to put my head down and grind. Put work first. It's good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of forgot how to podcast.
Yeah.
Per usual, didn't prepare for this one at all. But it feels good to be back. I kind of voluntarily sat in the producer's chair
Mhm.
or executive assistant producer's chair because I just figured I need to earn my way back to the couch.
Yeah.
I can't just show up after 3 months and just sit on the couch. So really a testament to myself.
That
and my
was
work
really
Yeah.
ethic.
big of you. It was.
Yeah.
So thank
yeah.
you for doing that.
Yep.
Happy to have you back. How was tax season?
You know, it was pretty good actually compared to last year. I feel like I improved on my tax skills. I grinded this year. I was pretty proud of myself with how
Mhm.
hard I worked because there were times where it was tough and I just wanted to go home, but
You
just
fought
figured,
through.
You know, I'm still young. I'm starting out with the company. I just got to put a good example and try to make my boss proud, make myself proud.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm pretty happy with my performance this year.
Did you help out the interns? Because you were
Yeah.
you were in charge of the interns, right?
There
Or
was
something like
about
that?
3 or 4 people that were kind of in charge of the interns, and I was big help to the interns, teaching the
Nice.
youths of taxes,
Does each
paving the path.
does
for
each
them.
tax season get a little bit easier?
To some degree. I think the more you do it, the more you're comfortable with things.
'Kay.
But also, the more experience you have, kind of the way our company works, they're going to put you on harder and harder projects as you start to know more and more complex things. So
Sure.
to some degree, yeah, because the first tax season is so overwhelming because you're just learning everything. But
I would hate getting home at like 8 or 9 every night.
I don't know how you guys do that.
I don't either. But we're good now.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
that was
those taxes aren't going to file themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
it's true.
happy to help.
Not going to do it through TurboTax. That's for
No.
sure.
No, TurboTax sucks. H&R Block sucks. SP Group's the way to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was Tax Talk with the boys.
Yeah.
So, Trevin, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for you to get back on the couch.
Yeah, we'll see.
Actually, are you gone next week?
I am gone next
Okay,
week.
so
it
next
could
week you'll be
next
back on the
week.
couch.
I'm just going to work hard and earn my way back to the couch.
Yep.
Earn not
Yep.
given.
Or not
Yep. Yep.
That's how I operate.
Earn everything on this
everything
pod.
here. Yeah.
We don't just hand stuff out for free.
Maybe
No.
I'll prepare something for next week, and
That
I
would-
don't-
maybe that could be the difference.
You did prepare, actually.
True, for the interview I did.
For the interview, he sent like 4 questions.
Yeah.
That's all right. I usually never prepare for anything
No,
on this.
none. No
I don't prepare
preparation.
for anything in
Usually
life,
I
so-
don't.
No.
I did this week.
Yeah, you did. You
But-
both did. You stepped up.
You texted me to write some questions down. If you didn't do that, I mean, I would have wrote questions down, but it would have only been like 2 or 3. And then
Yeah.
I just would have tried to think on the fly.
And then
But I
probably
actually-
choke and not say anything.
Yeah. But I actually thought about it last night, and I was like, all right, I'm going to write some questions down. And they just kept flowing.
You did a great job.
Thank
Proud of
you.
you.
Thank you.
Proud of the boys.
We stepped up.
Like I said, not a lot to talk about. We got a couple Nebraska basketball commits.
Yeah. Rank
Basketball's back.
Rank Mast.
Right.
Big man from Bradley.
Bradley. And he's from France, right?
No, it's like Netherlands.
Oh.
Netherlands.
Yeah, I think it's the Netherlands.
Big dude, he can shoot. Yeah, I'm excited for Mast. I'm all in on him. I
Mhm.
think he's going to be a fan favorite.
Yeah.
What happened to Kurt Kriisa?
West Virginia.
Yeah, but you said he was a lock.
He was. But I think we must have, because then we just got this other point guard, Bryce Williams. So I wonder if Hoiberg, I think Bryce Williams honestly will be better. And hopefully Latrell and Hunter Salas
Yep.
are coming as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get those two, Kriisa wouldn't have fit in. And I think we got better guards anyway.
You said you were expecting it any minute.
I was, because he was like,
We need to
well,
hold.
he committed that next day.
We need to hold Chris more accountable to these. He gets these sources, and
I
he's
do
so
get
We
confident.
brushed it under the
And the
rug,
way-
but Chris has some of the worst takes on this podcast.
And the way
Wow.
he's always so confident too
Yes.
that I believe him immediately. Like, oh, Chris knows something, and then I tell all my coworkers, and it's just,
Yeah.
I mean, I respect it. I've been known to have a wrong take here or there, so I
Same
respect the game.
Same
Yeah.
with every
Need more-
hypothetical sports bet Chris has given me has lost by a lot. It's not even close.
Yeah,
Well,
And
Not all
he's
the
so
time.
convincing, though. He is.
I know.
well,
that's what
because
it gets
when I
you.
commit, I just go. I commit. I'm not on the fence.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's there. It's happening.
We need to pull some tape from Chris's bad takes.
Mhm.
Yeah, the tape is probably. I don't need to see that. It's probably bad.
Probably.
It's okay.
Yeah, so Nebraska basketball back.
They will be back next year, ready to roll. Casey's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Is that official or is that just
Or is that a Chris?
a
Thought.
Chris take?
Sources have told me he's coming
Okay.
back.
No.
Don't
so,
take-
yeah.
One of my
Do not
coworkers.
leave that at all.
Casey's gone.
No. One of my coworkers was working out at the East Campus Rec during his lunch break,
You can just stop the story right now.
and they have a golf simulator over there. And there was a kid practicing his golf swing, and my coworker's like, "That looks like Casey." So he walked over to him, and it was Casey working on his golf game.
Okay.
And so he talked to him and asked him, "Are you coming back?" And he said, "Yeah."
He's not just going to tell a random guy that he's coming back.
Well, he told him he works like BTN games and all that other stuff, and so then he asked him, he's like, "Are you coming back?" And Casey said, "Yeah."
Hmm.
So we'll see.
I'll believe it
We'll
when I
take
see
that
it.
into consideration, I guess.
So
We can keep
I
this
bet
tape.
Casey's a stick.
I've heard he's nice.
My coworker said his swing looked really good.
Yeah.
So
I bet he's never missed a putt in his life.
No.
he probably is a really good golfer.
Yeah. We'll get Salas to come in.
Yeah.
We'll get Latrell to come in.
Number 3 overall recruit for 2024
Yep, he's visiting.
is visiting next week for the spring game with Salas.
Mhm.
So 2 big recruits in next week for the spring game.
Wilcher's got to collect one more NIL check from U-Stop, and then he's gone.
Those videos are funny when he pops up when you're getting gas. Can't foul 3-point shooters, and you can't miss
Yeah.
wide open shots.
I will forever call that a Wilcher when I see somebody
Yeah.
foul a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Oh, he just Wilchered him.
Yeah.
Do we have some down bad? I don't have a down bad this week, I'll be honest. But Trevin has a story.
Trevin's got a story.
Yeah. This is going to be out there, but my down bad is my girlfriend, Tava,
You have
her
a girlfriend?
neighbor's cat, Princess.
Okay.
So Princess the cat is down bad, and here's the story. It's story time.
'Kay.
I think last Tuesday after work, I was having a beer out on the patio with her and her family. It was her mom's birthday. Shout out Mama Angel.
Shout out Mama
she's
Angel.
a
Long-time
big
listener
fan
of the pod.
She is, yeah. Day one.
Yeah. So we were having some beers, and we just hear the weirdest, like, screeching noise, like, almost like a kid yelling. And I don't know if you guys ever heard, like, a fox and the noise they make. It was a fox. It's like this high-pitched, like, screech. Like, it's kind of chilling. But anyways, we hear that, and we all, like, get up and see what it was, and there's a fox in Tava's neighbor's driveway. And Princess is an outside kitty, so Princess has, like, a little spot in the garage, and she can go outside whenever she wants. She always comes back. And Princess was in the garage, and the fox is, like, trying to, like, dig into, like, or get into the garage, and is just screeching, pretty much trying to kill Princess. And
Yeah.
Princess is hissing at him, and it's like this big fight between the fox and the cat. So we run over there, and we're, like, slamming stuff and, like, making loud noises to get the fox to run away. So then the fox kind of scurries off, and then it just keeps coming back, like, throughout the night, like 5 times. It'll just keep coming back. And Princess is shaking. Like, we went and put Princess in a safe space later. But there's these foxes just tormenting Princess, and we don't know why. So then later, there's 2 foxes, we actually learned, because we thought it was just 1 fox, and they were kind of in Tava's backyard. And somebody's asking, you think there's multiple foxes? And I'm like, I don't know. And then literally another fox comes. So
there's
2 foxes.
Okay.
And at this point, like, the whole neighborhood's out, too, because you can hear the foxes screech. It's, like, the weirdest sound ever. So everybody's investigating. Turns out they have a baby fox that they're raising. So they're very, like, protective of, I don't know, and I guess they think Princess is a threat or something. So, yeah, tough times for Princess, because she's just, like, living in fear now. I don't know why the foxes think she's a threat. We did think maybe she wants her cat food, but I don't know. It was super weird.
Yeah.
'Cause
Thoughts and prayers out to Princess.
foxes they're cute. I think they're pretty harmless to humans. Like, I was never scared of the fox attacking me, but
Yeah, I don't think they attack humans.
I don't think so.
I would assume they would run away if you walked
Yeah.
up to one.
I did some research, and they, like, a human attack is, like, super rare. So
I'm going to be honest, when I first heard you say screeching, I thought you were going to say a car ran over
no,
Princess.
Oh,
nope, Princess is still alive.
That was my
As far as I
first
know.
thought, and I was like, oh gosh.
So Princess
Princess is doing
she's
good.
in a safe space now?
I
Or
don't
not?
know. I don't know what her neighbor's doing with her. Her neighbor didn't seem too concerned,
Huh.
but that was my Tuesday night. I thought it was pretty interesting.
It's
Oh,
intense.
and then last night, I was being a good boyfriend, and I took out the trash, took it down to the curb. Right when I opened the door, fox just comes sprinting by, scared the piss out of me. Like,
Foxes
was
are
just-
getting the best of you.
These foxes just roam the neighborhood. It's
Mhm.
kind of cool, but
I guess I do have a down bad. That was a good story.
Thanks.
Was us yesterday.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We,
That was probably a stupid idea
it was
on our part,
it was
but we had
a
fun.
unique experience. We
You're going to break the
I
wall.
know I keep hitting it. We decided to golf on Sunday in I think it was 27 mile an hour. I think it was like a
No.
constant 27 mile an hour wind.
Gusts up to 50.
Gusts up to 50, mostly to straighten your face.
Yep. It was 50 degrees, felt like 35, 36
Yeah.
for most of
cold.
the round.
Most of the holes you're hitting straight into the wind. Drivers are going 150 yards. It was tough.
It was not golf that we were
It wasn't
playing.
golf.
I don't know what we were playing, but it wasn't golf.
I don't think that was probably the most wind I've encountered in a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
time.
It was just hit your ball and hope it goes somewhere, like remotely close,
Mhm.
because you had no idea.
A part of it was fun, just to, like, I don't know, see what happens.
Just to be out golfing with
Experience
the
it.
boys was fun.
Yeah, but then there's parts where I think by hole 14 we were we were all ready to be
Yeah.
done. I mean, I was ready to be done by hole 4.
Yeah. It
It
was not
through
like
4 or
a
something.
Trevin was
relaxing
struggling
round of golf.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah, my golf game did not travel to Nebraska City.
No, it
but-
didn't.
Started with 4 doubles.
Yeah, because I had 9 putts through 3 holes. Everything was bad.
3 putts.
I kept the vibes positive, though. I
Yeah.
didn't really care. I wasn't expecting to shoot well.
No.
You finished well.
Finished well.
You found something.
Wonder what that
Found
was.
something. Found a supplement that improved my game. So
There you go.
That's all you need.
That's all you
One
need.
little thing.
It was fun though.
We played pretty well.
Yeah, we did.
If you'd have told me
you guys
85,
played well.
Oh, I would take 85. I thought it was gonna be in the hundreds for
yeah,
sure.
I would have taken that and not touched a club.
No. Yeah.
But like Dylan, what you said, now that we've done that, anything else we play this year it won't be worse than that.
Yeah.
That's as
Exactly.
bad as it'll get.
Exactly. We'll be like, it's bad, but remember that one time at Table Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
I
that
don't regret
bad.
it.
Yeah.
It was fun. We had fun.
Chris, do you have any down bads?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I can't think of one.
Any up goods?
Any up goods?
How's Hinge going?
I haven't been on Hinge.
Mm.
Why?
I don't know. I just haven't.
It's good.
I got
Good that you're showing effort.
Well, there's a reason.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I got a match on Tinder.
Tinder.
Okay.
Whatever works. Whatever
Yeah.
works.
And
It's going pretty well.
Hey.
Have you met her?
We have FaceTimed, yeah. Well, because she...
Okay.
Okay, so
We're in a-
she
we're-
went to
we are in
UNL.
a pandemic, so
She... Well, no.
FaceTime's good.
Here's what happened. So she went to UNL. She was actually in the journalism college.
Oh.
Oh.
So you knew her.
I think so. I don't know. But she's 24, so we're like the same age. I'm 25, but pretty
Nice.
close. She turns 24 in June or July. She told me, but I don't remember.
Seems like we know a lot about girl. So
Yeah. That's a
good.
good
Yeah.
sign.
But so the night she matched with me, and she actually messaged me first. So
Whoa.
that was crazy. Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's rare.
Doesn't happen that
No,
very-
it doesn't.
very often.
No, but she actually lives in Kearney, but she was here visiting friends from college.
Mm.
So that's why I guess I showed up on her whatever. Who
Sure.
knows?
We can
Sure.
we can make that.
But yeah,
work.
You can make Carney
She-
work.
well, she's planning on moving to Lincoln soon
Oh.
anyway. So
Oh.
we'll see. But
Okay.
right now,
Keep us updated.
it's going well.
It's exciting.
See
That's
if she
exciting.
listens. We'll see if she tunes
It's
in.
exciting.
She asked what we were talking about, and I said, "Well, you'll have to find out.
There you go.
Listen to find
Okay.
out." So
That's just gained another.
just gain another listener.
Yeah. Tell her to like, follow, subscribe, comment.
Yeah.
Well, we hope the best for you.
Thank you. Yeah,
Keep us updated.
It's fun stuff.
Yeah,
Very fun stuff.
it's fun to get back out there. We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about today, boys?
And NBA playoffs started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Talk about it in June when the finals are actually happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing
tune
how
in,
it
like,
takes 2 months.
Maybe game 5 of the finals. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
turn it on.
Yeah. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's entertaining to watch, but the playoffs are way too long.
2 months is way too long.
Mm-hmm.
Like teams below 500 are getting in the playoffs. I don't think that
Yeah.
shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
You had a bad season and you're still in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the play-in tournament, it creates excitement, but yeah, like the Bulls had an under 500 record, and they were fighting for a playoff spot. And it's
Yeah.
just like, what are
I
we
get they're
doing?
like trying to demote tanking.
Yeah.
Still, the bottom 4 teams are going to tank.
Yeah.
The Spurs went like something gross this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
I told myself I was gonna follow baseball this year,
I did too.
and after the first day, I stopped.
Yeah. I've been following a decent amount this year.
I followed the Rays because they were on there.
Yeah.
When they
Started
just
out
lost,
13-0.
Started out 13-0. That was about it. I need
It's
to
just
get
hard
back on.
when they play 162
It's
games
so hard.
to follow every single game. And
It's tough.
Rangers are good. Aren't the Rangers your team?
Yeah, Rangers and Royals, but I just don't follow.
Ugh,
That
the
much.
Royals are bad.
Yeah, the Royals are terrible.
Cubs are good.
Cubs are decent. Yeah.
Red Sox are ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop following them this year because they suck. So
Yep.
Yeah, geez, I got nothing to talk about.
there really wasn't that
Just
much
didn't-
happening this week, really. Spring game.
Spring game's
Spring
coming.
game, yeah.
Spring game
Yeah.
is on Friday.
Oh,
is on Saturday.
Dude, my down bad is me.
Mm.
Got a gender reveal party / diaper keg to go at about 2:00 on Saturday.
Ooh.
Oof.
Right during the spring game.
Are you filming?
Kind of tough.
Our crew will be there. I will not be there. I have Nebraska Public Media on the road.
That sounds
that?
amazing.
So
What
it's
is
like,
that?
so I go out on the road and we have some of our staff goes out and interacts with people from the community in different parts of the state.
Like man on the street.
Kind of. Yeah, and we get like donor testimonials and why they like Nebraska Public Media. So we're going to like Wayne and Columbus and Fremont and
Jeez.
Valley, Nebraska.
So will you be interviewing or will you be filming?
I'll be filming them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have a producer going with me. They'll ask all the questions and stuff. But
Maybe the Boys Down Bad could go on the road.
yeah, we could go on the road sometime. That'd be kind of fun.
Go hit some. I don't know where we would go.
We could find somewhere with some following.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hastings.
Could go
You
to
got some Hastings connections.
Yeah. Go follow the Hastings baseball team.
Yeah.
They're doing okay this year, actually, I think.
Good.
Then we could play around at Southern Hills. Juice it.
Yeah. Or the Elks.
Oh,
Or
love
the Elks.
Love Elks.
Love Elks.
How's Steve doing? Not coaching anymore?
Don't know about Steve. He's not
Shoot.
coaching.
Shoot.
Yeah. So, should we do roulette? Finish it up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do need to
FaceTime
do
Peters.
roulette.
Can you FaceTime Peters?
Yeah, I can.
Trev?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Where's the FaceTime app? There she is. New FaceTime.
What are we up to?
It
Let's
was
spot
a
at?
pretty slow week, honestly.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what we're up to.
Hopefully Peters knows.
He keeps track of everything.
Yeah.
It's hit 25 twice in a row, by the way.
Hey, man. You're on the Boys Down Bad podcast.
Welcome.
Yeah. Well, we're doing roulette. What's this for?
I think this one's for 20.
For 20.
Okay, so that's a nice little.
Hi,
Something.
Jordan.
Hi, Chris.
How's the baby?
Look how cute his jammies are.
What's on him?
Yeah.
Eggs?
Eggs?
Egg, toast, milk.
Oh, he's got a breakfast. I like that.
Atta boy. He looks like a stud.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want as your number?
24.
24.
One's 24. What?
So it's a bad pick.
Oh.
What are you going?
I mean, I'm going to go 2 again. Spend 25.
I
twice
forget
a
what I did last week. So I'm going to go 15.
I'm going to go 32.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, the camera, Chris, so I can see it.
Well, we don't have it on the
We
we
have
don't
it
have
on,
it on the
We have it on the computer. Trevin's using it.
Change my number.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can
I'm going to go 14 for Brice Matthews.
Oh, that's a great call.
can I freaking zoom it in? Oh, it's just so blurry. It's horrible.
I
That
can't
isn't
I can't
working.
even see it from here. Okay.
Be updated.
Yep.
Trevin's going to know who wins and no one else.
Yep, he could lie.
So our numbers are 2, 16, 14, and 24.
Yep.
Wait, did you say 16 or 15?
Oh, 15.
Yeah, 15.
Oh, jeez. What if it would have been 15? Wouldn't have counted.
Well, the tapes.
Here we go. Come on, 2.
16.
No shit!
It was 16.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
I should have just left it.
Can't make this up.
Oh, my
that is
God.
That's insane.
Well, you were on 15. I just said
Yeah.
the number 'cause it was covered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
yeah.
How's
it's
that
tough.
feel? How's it feel?
We'll let the pot increase a little more.
Okay, that's fair.
Right on it. You don't want to win it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to let it get up.
Yeah.
But we can't have Peters win again.
No. Can't.
I already donated to the kid fund.
Yeah.
He doesn't need any more.
Oh, that's a smile.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
Bought him some diapers.
Yeah, you're welcome, little bud. Oh, he's crying.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Can you stick your tongue out? Can you show Chris your tongue?
I will not be doing that.
Okay.
All right, thanks for coming on the Boys
Yeah.
Down Bad podcast.
Hey, we enjoyed the time.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. That one hurts, Chris.
Yeah, I could have had it.
But,
Could have had it.
there's always next week.
Yeah.
Except you'll be gone, so...
I'll be gone, so I'll have to send in my number.
Yeah, you will.
Be coach. Well, you guys can FaceTime me. We'll be done with our game by then.
Sounds good. All right, we've just been rambling for a while, but it was a good pod. Great interview with Brice.
Yeah.
His homie.
Husker Baseball going to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Road to Omaha.
Road to Omaha. All right, this is the Boys Down Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
I'm Chris.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.